You've done a bunch of survey information about people sharing in Asia. What motivates people to share in this part of the world?
I think, not surprisingly, the main reason people wanted to share was they want to connect with other people. That was really kind of what came through, that it wasn't so much about they wanted to advance a cause or they wanted to be funny, but it was really just the main thing that came through was they wanted to just connect with other people, that they felt sharing was the way they could connect.
You went into a fair bit of depth in the information in the survey. Did you see differences in the countries and the cultures inside Asia? What was the biggest, most striking difference?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Some of the big differences we saw were very distinctly cultural, and they cut across all the demographic information in those markets. So in Japan, in Korea, but particularly Japan, people don't share very frequently. And in Japan, they only said the primary reason they share when they share is because they're bored. Versus people in China and Hong Kong share very frequently, and they tend to do it when they're happy. So those are cultural differences, and I think really important to understand when people are thinking about social media in Asia, it's not the same by market. Every market has its own characteristics and cultural touchstones.
Your organization is really about asking people directly. Direct questions, direct answers, and there's other fields of research that are really observation-based. What do you think of that difference, or is there a difference in the value of the information you get from asking and observing?
Yeah, we think that there's implicit data, which is observational data. You're getting data from people while they're doing things. It used to be that we could just get that online, but now we get that from people's mobile phones and in the real world as well. And that data is really valuable, and that data tells you what. But what we do at SurveyMonkey is we allow you to ask questions of those people to get why and how. And both are valuable. And married together, I think, is really where we see a lot of the value creation. Is like you see somebody you observe somebody doing something, and then you want to ask them, well, why did you do this? Why didn't you buy this thing? Why did you buy it? How do we understand your behavior with why? And so that's how we think about these two sides of big data, is implicit and explicit. We're the explicit side. A lot of people do the implicit side as well. You want to put them together.
Yeah.